Climate change driving California wildfires to burn 500% more land. Climate change caused the increase in size of wildfires occurring across California in the last 50 years, according to in this week's journal Earth's Future. Since the early 1970s, California wildfires have increased in size by 8 times, the study says, and the annual burned area has grown by nearly 500%. Human. Last year, for example, the claimed 85 lives in California, making it the deadliest in state history. Summertime forest fires becoming more of a reality. Park Williams, the study's lead author and a professor at the Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory at Columbia University, told CNN that California citizens need to be prepared for continued increases in wildfire activity, and the risks to property and health that come with it. Williams said the assumption that wildfires would not affect modern society is proving to be wrong in many parts of the western United States. Increases. In 2017, almost 1.25 million acres were burned in California. That year, 1 year later, the burned 459,000 acres, making it the state's largest wildfire in acreage. The cause of that fire in the connection to the climate crisis. The cause of the increase is simple. Hotter temperature. Williams told CNN that human-caused warming of the planet has caused the vapor pressure deficit to increase by 10% since the late 1800s, meaning that more evaporation is occurring. By 2060, the threat continues to increase for fall fires. Wildfires are not only common in the summer. In the fall, these strong offshore winds have very low humidity, which quickly dry the vegetation on the ground and spread wildfires when they occur prior to the onset of the winter precipitation. For example, there was the state's second largest wildfire in history. Fires in the fall are often driven by these strong winds, and while this study only focused on the increases in summer fires from increasing temperatures, climate models indicate their coverage will also become increasingly large in the decades to come. Search for location/city.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up